Hello, everybody, users of the internet and world. It is Wednesday, and I am back at it with a little Sherlock Holmes. It'll be the nap time stream, so put your kids to bed and take a rest, take a break, grab a snack, whatever tickles your fancy. Loading screens. Let's get at it. Talking. Do. So, I found the Devil Room last time. I guess not really Devil Room, but, basically the game would heavily imply that What's-Her-Face is a Satanist. Or should we say spiritualist? Because this is a Victorian era. And talking to spirits does not make you a Satanist. Right? Right. The first minute of this recording is just going to be this loading screen. And my voice soothing you. Alright. Anyways. Okay, right.
Thanks to Wild, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Okay, so what am I doing here? Find out who is bandit, disguise yourself as a bandit, obtain information about the attacker at the Green Dragon. Alright, so we get to play dress up right away. So let's see. Morning gown. No, I gotta be a bandit. There we go. To the makeup table. Weak face disguise. I need... Oh, hello. Me, that kind, orc. That's an awesome name. Thank you for following today. Alright. There we go. I think I look like a bandit. Howdy there, me, that kind of orc. Zug zug. How you doing today? So, okay. Since I am disguised, let's go to the Green Dragon. Figure this out. Yeah, thank you for stopping by today. How are you doing? I like how they make the disguises a part of this game. Because Sherlock himself is really into dressing up and deceiving those around him. Yeah, apparently there's more games by these creators too. Like this is actually a sequel to one that they made earlier. I haven't played that one because this was just on Game Pass. It also gives me an excuse to be reading the books, which I have not gone to the TV stuff.
This den of iniquity.
This den of iniquity? Let's see.
Come on, Bobby, push back.
Hey you, shut up!
Well done, Bobby. Adam.
I put a penny on Adam.
What's going on here?
Bobby, I just put 5 pence on you.
Hey you,
Tuppence on Adam. Well done, Bobby.
So,
Adam, come on, you're gonna win. Bobby, I just put 5
can I
pence on
interact
you.
with anyone?
Hey, you, shut up!
No.
Tuppence on Adam!
I put a penny on Adam winning.
Adam, come on, you're gonna win!
A lot of commotion
Come on,
over here for me
Bobby,
to
push
not be able to
back.
do anything.
Hey, you, shut up!
I guess we'll just go straight in. Okay. I'm gonna see what's up here. Really, Holmes, you got no comments on any of this going on around you. Alright.
I should be quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's
There's no one to
celebrate.
eavesdrop on from here.
Oh, so we're gonna do this mini game again. Alright, yep. Let's listen on these people. Yeah, I just gotta tune my ears here.
Good beer. Strong.
Insightful.
Perhaps I should try it.
forget that I drink. Bombs up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Here?
Let's celebrate.
Okay. Wait, get back over. Okay.
I've lost too much here. Damn poor guy.
There's an illegal gambling den here.
Really?
Let's celebrate.
Sod off. Bombs up.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I need a refill.
Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here.
Okay, right here. So I can eavesdrop on these vagabonds.
That I drink. The attack on Holmes failed.
Oh. 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 Have they seen through my disguise?
Interesting. They have some kind of.
I need a refill.
Get out of here.
Oh, okay.
I drink to forget that I
Backing
drink.
off.
Let's celebrate.
Oh, I'm eavesdropping by sitting right in front of him. Okay. I guess, whatever.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
I need a refill.
Interesting. Very interesting.
The man with the hand.
Let's
He could be
celebrate.
my attacker. I should find a way to go upstairs.
Cheers.
Bombs up.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Subtle. Very subtle, Holmes.
Hey, what are you looking for? Get lost. I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
Sod off.
Want a beer?
I drink to forget
Want a beer?
that I drink. Bombs up.
Scotland Yard dogs.
Okay.
Let's celebrate.
Can I say here?
Bombs up.
my table.
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
So I can sit here.
I
Okay.
can hear nothing from here.
Let's celebrate.
Okay.
Get out of here!
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Hey,
So I'm assuming maybe I can eavesdrop from here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Really wasn't a prompt for that, but okay.
pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
Who steps outside for a cigarette at this time?
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
Okay. Sure. So what's this game gonna be? Okay. So open her up. Trying to be oddly immersive with this. Oh, come on. There we go. Silly. Whoop. Whoop. Nobody. Okay, there we go.
A new job.
God. Always wants to do this kind of immersive gameplay stuff. It always feels so clunky and odd. A pass to the gambling room. Oh, get it? It's the green dragon. So it's got the green dragon card. Okay. Anywho.
You. You're still here? You can get in.
Cheers.
Alright. Don't mind if I do, sir. Coming up here.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Is that Wiggins?
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Oh man, that's a boy. So tavern, visit, disguise, reporters, no. Disguise, reporters. Orson is a fine actor. The reporters didn't notice that he was not Sherlock Holmes. Orson is obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock Holmes. He makes sure to dress and behave in the same manner as Holmes. Oh man, I can't. Makes it hard. Is Orson just an idiot, or is he plotting to kill me? It's basically my choices in this. Let's say he's obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock. Oh, it gave me a blue, so I suppose that's good. Bomb. Okay, I guess that's all the connections I can make.
The door to the gambling room is there.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
Hold in.
It's my lucky day.
Make it snappy.
Interesting.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Okay.
It's my lucky
So,
day. Snappy.
anything I can do in here?
Luck is
Anything?
on my side.
You loser.
All in.
Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here.
What are you looking at?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion or move the guard away from the door. There are no knives here. A well cared for house.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
Small mirror.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal.
Okay.
A button for a mechanism.
Yep. He's a dirty cheater.
He uses the extra cards to cheat.
Imagination talents helps you visualize objects and eventual tools useful in limited situations.
This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's
Yes.
cut, it will release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
For a shilling.
All in. It's my lucky day. Fools get snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my
Okay.
side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Reset.
For a shilling.
Divert attention.
Snappy.
You loser.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
knife.
gonna win.
Cut rope.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in. It's my lucky day. Fools get snappy.
Then guard moves.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money. What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look at
Fight
snappy.
starts.
You loser.
Guard
Yeah,
moves.
I'm gonna win.
Luck
Oh,
is on my
dang it.
side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
So divert attention. Take knife.
Lucky day.
Cut
Look at
rope.
snappy.
Fight starts.
Luck is on my side.
Guard
You
moves.
loser.
All in.
Yep. First try. Here we go. Whoop. Slow-mo. Nice.
I have to try and
Perfectly
go around.
Every time I get achievements while I'm in this, it just, the frames just drop immensely. It is so strange. It's gotta be a bug on Microsoft's part. Because otherwise stuff like this runs pretty good. Trying to stream it to my computer like this. Alright, so now I've made it over here. Wasn't I supposed to, okay, go down? Yes. Yes. Okay. So where am I actually going here? Game, where do you want me?
Those must be the windows of the guarded rooms.
So, what do now? Come over here. Oh, it's gonna be another puzzle in it. Yep, we're gonna be doing a low swinging, aren't we? Why not? Turn it, turn it, turn it. Alright. So, one of the stories that I read for this week, the Blue Carbuncle. Both stories are actually pretty simple. Basically, man steals precious gem, gets scared of getting caught, he's cornered, he sticks it in a goose, then another man gets blamed for it. And then once he realizes that another man is going down for something that he was going to do, then he pretty much spills the beans on it. And Sherlock lets him go because the guy couldn't actually harm a fly and just made a mistake. So, yeah. Pretty simple, straightforward. I'll talk about the next one in another moment here when it gets slow, I guess. Because this is about to get exciting. Right?
They only left this room recently.
Okay.
They only left this room recently.
Gap. Whoa.
Clever invention for
Oh.
hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
Nice. Let's read this. Hey, the hammer. Here is the accounting for October. Pack of cards, 75 by 1, 3 pounds, 15 shillings. Lost poker, 140 pounds. Win poker, 1,200 pounds. Lost dominoes, 63 pounds. Win dominoes, 108 pounds. Total, 1,108 pounds, 15 shillings. Okay.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, well, the key, duh.
Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
Really? That's not ordinary to you? Anything popping off to you there, Sherlock? Deck of cards. It's probably for cheating. Yup. 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 Oh. I didn't even hear what you said there.
Every card in this deck is the ace of spades.
Yep.
The man from the gambling room was the same card cheating accessory.
Interesting, interesting. But what else? What else is here, Sherlock? What is so obvious to you that escapes the normal observer? I feel like that's about it for this room. Oh,
There might be something behind the cupboard.
Cool. And put the key in there. Oh, look at that. What could be in here? Oh, an icky creepy basement. Dank, dark dungeon. Beneath this dilapidated body. Bottom.
It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang.
Hmm. So Jack Cole must be that kid?
It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair lip.
A bunch of
No doubt these
valuables.
things were stolen.
How dare you assume such things? Yeah, these documents.
Our man, most likely with his family.
After moving in.
After moving into our new home.
And this other piece.
This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great need of money.
So kettlebell, clock, book, jacket, all sold for 8 shillings.
This fellow.
Oh, wait, is there something on the back? No. Oh, it's probably, yeah.
Butler's pawn shop on Lambert Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there?
So wait, let's see here. The man with the hair lip pawned his belongings at the Butler's pawn shop located in Lambeth Street. Got that. Photographed the man with hair lip with his family. They're standing in their house. He's holding a cigarette room. Man with the hair lip came to Green. The man with the hair lip came to the Green Dragon Tavern to speak with Jack Cole, the boss. Police raid in 1892 was connected with Jack the Hammer Cole. Okay, so I have to search my archives for that one. So, okay. Just to be certain I'm not missing anything. Alright. Oh God.
Need to save Orson quickly.
Here, okay, no, I'm not doing deductions right now.
I should help Wild before he's killed. I should help Wild before he's killed.
Okay, I actually remember the way down.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Yeah. Alright, bar fight was not what I was anticipating. It's gotta. Oh, that did not work. Not at all.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Okay, so I gotta do all this again. Whatever. Wait, what?
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Okay. So... there we go. Pretty simple. Push him aside. Okay. So what am I supposed to do with that? They didn't even give me an option. Just to shield myself.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Right, overturn that. Okay, I kind of figured that wouldn't do anything. But it's sad to see. Alright.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Push him aside. Overturn the stool. Bash his face in. Let's take his hat. Push him aside. Really? That's the solution there? A hat throw? Okay. Whatever, I'm still down. Alright, let's do deductions. Come to fisticuffs, but for good reason. Unexpected tavern. Orson helped Holmes with the song in order that he visit the Green Dragon Tavern and be caught there. Orson helped Holmes with the song in order that he visit the Green Dragon Tavern and be caught there. Orson did everything he could help. Ambush? What are clues we got? Tavern owner. Homemade bomb. Visit. The man with the hair lip came to the tavern to meet Jack Cole the following night after attempt on Holmes' life. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Huh. I still don't know. Is Orson just an idiot? Or what?
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
He must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you, and I expected it. You must live the character. You see,
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
and there you are. You've got it. All right.
I hate Orson.
But seriously, you should take acting classes.
Shut up.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
What's your
Good.
business?
But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going, please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Get away from my family. So okay, police raid. What's connected with? So okay, we need 1892. Is it here? Police raid on Westminster gang. There we go. Police raid okay, let's just restart. The Strand. Police raid on Westminster gang. The well-known private detective Sherlock Holmes, in collaboration with Scotland Yard, has carried out a raid on one of London's most dangerous and affluent street mobs, the Westminster gang. Regrettably, and as usual, the police attempt failed to operate smoothly. During the raid, one innocent person was gravely injured. The man's identity was revealed as Hagen Cole, apparently being the brother of the villain Jack Cole. Doctors are fighting for his life, but with little hope of success. The police did manage to arrest 3 of the gang members, but their leader, Jack Cole, was later released due to lack of solid evidence. It is said that the gang has strong political connections with certain influential people, including judges, politicians, and police officials, but true justice fears nothing. Or is that no longer the case?
Here it is.
Correct. So what, I'm going back to Scotland Yard? Find the house of a man with hair lip. So, Scotland Yard or Lambeth Street? Ask Lestrade to apprehend.
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
Actually, I would far rather you...
Yeah, stop. You're not helping. Alright. I don't need to look like such a vagabond now. So let's get dressed into something better. Okay, but I'm still trying to be... Yeah, we're gonna remain undercover, I suppose, in a way. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Lambeth Street first. And investigate the pawnbroker. So the second adventure that I read for this week, I believe it's called like the Speckled Band. Another simple case, more or less. Widow gets remarried, has a fortune for her children. new father-in-law, the older sister reports that there's hissing each night, and eventually she dies one day with 2 marks on her leg. Well, we come to find out that the stepfather is fascinated with animals from when he was in India. Apparently we have a monk here now. A good backdrop for explaining this. So he brings these animals like a cheetah and a baboon, exotic animals, shuts himself away, he's kind to no one. And he has this like poisonous snake that he gets all angry and puts through a vent, and it eventually kills the older daughter, and he means to do it to the younger as well. And pretty much as soon as, before Holmes is even there, he already figured it out, and just seeing the vent figured it out. So him and Watson stay there overnight till they start hearing the hissing, and then Holmes just kind of beats on the wall. Snake turns around, bites the stepfather, and he dies. So Holmes has straight up killed a man. Passively, I guess. But wait, look at photo.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
Okay. So I'm pretty much trying to match this up. Okay, it's on a brick wall with the light above. It's not there. There it is. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's a green house. It matched a green dragon. Ooh. Riddles.
Good day to you,
Layers.
madam.
Good day, sir.
Well, obviously a nun. Yes. Poor eyesight. Book. Bible. Great deduction. A religious image, of course. Cross. Protestant. Alright. Accurate character portrayal. What up? Jeremiah's mother is a religious woman of middle age. She lives a quiet life, seldom venturing outside. Her home contains religious pictures and symbols. She is short-sighted and wears spectacles with strong lenses.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. She won't speak with a stranger.
Find a house of the man with a hair lip. Okay. Wiggins can help organize the exorcism. Wait, what? We just jumped there. Wiggins can help organize the exorcism. He is always at Baker Street, close to 221B. So am I doing nothing with this pawn shop right now? apparently. Okay. Alright, Wiggins, you're gonna help with an exorcism. I hope you're ready there, bud. I got 2 shillings for it. Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out who is trying to kill me, but Orson is also involved in this. I want to say it's Orson. I really want to say it's Orson. I might just lock up Orson because he's annoying. Look at that face of contemplation. He's just thinking, God, I have to go back home and deal with Orson. I know it, Holmes. I know it. Those damn Americans. And their love of the theater. Alright. Alright, still loading. Still loading. Okay. Alright. The Daily Mirror. The Golden Cock. The death of a cock has resulted in 2 murders. The ensuing altercation led to Dick Merman, the gentleman accused of killing the aforementioned feathered fellow, receiving a fatal knife wound, and his father, who came running to his assistance, being beaten to death. The Dubois brothers, the 2 men responsible for these terrible murders, have since been locked away at Scotland Yard.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
Protocol 2.5? What? Okay. Okay. That's just a thing. Just... Hey, you're gonna go and trick this woman into
I
thinking...
need to change my clothes.
What am I... What am I changing my clothes to here? Disguise herself in order to gain trust and enter her house. So, dress up as a father, I'm guessing? Or whatever they call them. Whatever Protestants call those people. Pastors. Doctor, bandit, pastor. Alright, and now I gotta change things up again. Yeah, let's do a mid part. Yeah, and let's do mutton chops. I believe this is the most disguises I've worn in an episode so far. It's fun. I like it. Get to be a bandit, then I get to be all spiffy. Then I get to be a pastor. How can you not love a game with a good dress up feature that actually makes sense for the story? Alright, so now what am I doing?
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Alright.
We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door.
Okay. So what are we doing then?
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
One sec, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, back. I'm gonna throw a rock. Kidding me? Okay.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honor that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
I think we can all associate with that kind of lifestyle.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Oh, that just sounds like a neckbeard now. Hiding in his room, has no job.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Search for a demon.
Don't distress yourself,
Okay.
sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Yeah, let's find this demon. Sure. Demonic pain. Pain. I love this.
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship.
And poor musicianship. Sherlock, not a fan of Stomp. Confirmed.
Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal.
Jesus.
Sister, demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
God, you are... I want to say it's a little much, Sherlock. Come on.
A schematic for a homemade bomb.
Ooh.
One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence
Ooh.
enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister.
Bucket, what's in here?
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Okay, puzzle time. So, bottom right corner, we got this. Alright, so that goes together. That doesn't really fit in there. That fits just fine. That does not go there. Definitely looking for an N. Yep, that goes there, that would go there. There we go. Yup. Well, these puzzles are far less stupid, I guess.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Okay, there's a full thing of it. Hey, Jeremiah. I'd just like to remind you that this world can be a cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved or cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. In a joy house? All the scandal. Order that you leave. You made that inspect the house. Find out. Alright.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. Does he plan to escape from London?
Does he?
It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
I wonder how many people have done exactly what Sherlock just did. I wonder. To sell a, you know, an
I
exorcism.
have finished here.
I can imagine that actually happened. Oh my bomb. The attacker, threats, injury, components. The bomb that was thrown into 221B Baker Street was handmade by Jeremiah. Yes, we know that. Threats, injury, visit, attacker. Attacker, injury, visit. Jeremiah is a person whom we saw in the tavern, and the same man who made the attempt on Holmes's life. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole to discuss the attempted assassination of Sherlock Holmes and to discuss the next stage of the plan. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole only to bring a bag containing stolen items, probably to sell. I want to say that they discussed the assassination. Okay. So the next place I'd want to go is... I gotta be outside to travel, don't I? No? What? Oh, wait. I'm mixed up. I'm going to Scotland Yard, not Lambeth Street. What am I doing? Alright. Let's go and get Jack Cole arrested. Or Jeremiah. Who am I trying to get arrested here? Jack Cole or Jeremiah? Confused. I am a bit confused. Ask Lestrade to apprehend Jack Cole. Okay.
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office.
Alright, good deal, good deal. Wait, who is this?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Evidence room. Can I go in evidence? No, they're not working on the case at all, so there's nothing here for me. Staff room. Lestrade's room.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
What? I can back out of that? Okay. Is there anything? Shapes of noses. Oh, okay. Let's just get him apprehended right now.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Sometime later.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
I've done like most of the work. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Can I profile this guy correctly? Let's see. Scarring. Fight. Are you sure? Long chain. Expensive. Tattoo. Bandit's tattoo. Ring with hammer. I say self-affected. Clenched fist injury. I had a fist fight. Imprecise. Oh, come on. Of course. Jack Cole, leader of the Westminster Gang and the owner of the illegal gambling room. His valuable possessions indicate that he is a wealthy man. He has a lifelong connection with fighting. He is a fist fighter. Jack Cole is a proud man who likes to boast about being the Hammer. Hammer time.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see.
Right, I think I've already tried to... Yeah, I can't go back and change that shit.
I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room.
Of course.
It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Right. Blame. Threats. Blame. Injury. Coleman's motive. Jack the Hammer Cole has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge for his brother who was severely injured during a police raid organized by Sherlock Holmes. Jack Cole is guilty. Jack the Hammer Cole wanted revenge on Sherlock Holmes. Cole's brother had been accidentally injured and crippled during a police raid that was organized by Holmes. Jack Cole ordered Jeremiah to kill Sherlock Holmes. Condemn Jack Cole. Jack Cole is a bandit and a danger to society. There is no one to blame for his brother's ill fortune, but Jack Cole still chose to seek out his revenge. His place is in prison. Absolve Jack Cole. Jack Cole loves his brother and is unable to accept his fate. It is therefore understandable why Cole attempted to kill Sherlock Holmes. He deserves one more chance and should not be sent to prison. Huh. What if I start changing these up? Interesting, interesting, okay. Okay, so if I choose Orson only wanted to help with the evidence, it was a coincidence that he destroyed the analysis table. Orson did everything he could at Holmes. Orson is a fine actor. Reporter didn't notice that he was not Sherlock Holmes. And that leads me to what? Orson is such a talented actor that it is not surprising that his efforts to be Sherlock Holmes led him into dangerous and strange situations. Okay. So if I take that away. Well, it all leads to that. Here, let's just conclusions. Whatever revenge on Sherlock Holmes, Cole's brother has been accident in your group there and believe it. Okay, well. This is kind of tricky. I'm not entirely sure here. Find out who's behind the attempt on your life. The dart, the ren, Jeremiah. Let's go and look at this evidence. And then I'll call it an episode here. And then I'll make my choice in next week's episode. Oh, I've got to be getting close to the end of this. Fairly certain. I mean, I kind of making a whole case out of one episode in this one. Pretty good. Better than me spending like 3 hours trying to figure out one mystery. Alright, come on. Come on. Loading up. Let's go. Because looking up this could change everything, and I want to make sure to get all my evidence straight before I condemn someone. Because Jeremiah could be a lone actor for all we know. It has nothing to do with Jack Cole. And Orson could be the dart. Okay. Dart threatened to take Jeremiah's sister to the brothel. He has been involved in a scandal previously in 1888. Newspapers, so let's look through first at 1888. The Dart in prison. The Strand. Sensation. Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities including extortion, in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judge has found the Dart guilty and has sentenced him to 7 years in prison.
Here it is.
Okay. Interrogate Jack the Hammer Cole and examine his belongings at Scotland Yard.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how...
Shut up. Anything new for me? Income problems in prison. Percy the Dart Fleming has a strong motive to kill Sherlock Holmes. He wants revenge due to his long prison spell and resulting financial problems. So... that is a thing. Alright. Alright, well I got another person I need you to call in.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
Ha. So, okay.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Alright.
A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
I don't give a fig. Alright. Let's do a better analysis here. Scar. Oh god. Let's see. Beaten in childhood. Handkerchief. Say it's for fashion. Elaborate buns, expensive and eccentric clothes. A tattoo. Westgate prison tattoo. I mean, it's got a W. Numerous rings. Ostentations. Imprecise, come on. Horrible at this. Percy Fleming, also known as the Dart, is the leader of the Walworth gang, the owner of several brothels. Fleming's business is going well. He is an affluent man. Fleming is a fashionable, eccentric man who takes care of himself. The scar on his face indicates a rough childhood. The Dart spent 7 years in Westgate Prison and was only recently released.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Okay.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah. I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
So Jeremiah often begged for odd jobs in order to earn money. Alright, let's see. Search his evidence here.
Well, that's rather tasteless.
Really? That's all you gotta say about that?
A spintria, used in the brothels of ancient Rome.
Huh. Interesting.
It looks like encrypted records.
Huh. So what's hidden on here?
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
Ooh. Goes to his brothel. So it's
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
so now I'm interrogating him again.
Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supplied girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
Alright. And I have to look up one more thing. That should be all the clues. Right? Any deductions? No. Get this last evidence. I keep saying that I'm going to wrap up the episode here, but really, once I get all this evidence, I just kind of want to leave it for next week. So in a week I can have no idea what I was doing and I can indict the wrong person. Because that's how we do it here in America, at least. I mean, really, that is how it works. Speedy trial? Yeah, okay. Get in line. We'll wait about a year, then we'll try you. When everyone's long forgotten what's happened. Boy, come on, loading. I like that it kind of hides the loading screen, but you know, it's still a loading screen. You're not hiding anything. Some encrypted records. Oh my god. This is gonna be the pain in the butt, ain't it? Whatever. Let's see. Okay.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered. Elementary.
There we go. Well, that's what it is, right?
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Okay, so Jeremiah owed money, and so the dart had him do it.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Hey now, this is not what I was expecting to do.
Follow that cab.
God damn it, Wild. I was going to call it a day, and now you're getting lugged off somewhere.
I should find a way to get inside.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I am gonna call this episode here. If you stopped in today, checked out what's going on, thank you. Shout out to me, that kinda orc. And who else? Marjay Pega, were both of the followings for this stream. I appreciate that. And I'll be back with Sherlock next Wednesday around noon to 1 Mountain Time. I'll be putting up this episode on YouTube as well. So if you're watching this post stream, thank you. Alright, nap time is over. It's time to get up and ride on. Bye.